What's up, YouTube? I am back again. Long time no see. Lack of a better word, life been whipping my ass. So we not even gonna talk about that. We not even gonna get into it. Pretty sure everybody been feeling it. I don't know what's going on. Besides, the end of the world, cause all these wars and stuff. But anywho, in this video, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my updated hair routine, which not much has changed, but I just want to talk a little bit about like what I do now a little bit differently, what I don't do, if I change stuff, and also like a little bit about the natural hair community and what's been happening on TikTok and stuff, because that's what I mainly post. If you don't know, I'll add my TikTok here. But yeah, so my routine basically has been the same. Like I said, I keep my hair primarily in twist or braids. That's why I've gotten it this long. And a lot of times, because my hair is super coily and super dense, like I have a lot of density, a lot of volume, I really don't be studying to do my hair. So it's a win-win for me. And if you'll probably notice that in this video, my hair is very dirty at the roots and I get a lot of flakes. And this is because of the fact that I have been eating a lot of sugar, processed foods and stuff like that. And this causes inflammation on the scalp, which is why my scalp is a lot dirtier than normal. Because again, this has only been 2 weeks since I've had these braids in. My hair is not dry at all. But when I took down my braid, it's just really, really dirty, which I usually don't get this much dirt in 4 weeks. So I know that has to do with my diet, which if you didn't know, now you know. This is also kind of why I'm able to go so long without washing my hair. Like I've said, I can go to at least 4 weeks up to a month without washing my hair personally. And that's usually also because of my diet. I don't eat unnecessary fast food, processed sugar, and stuff like that, which helps, less inflammation. But because I have been, yeah, here we are. But never mind all of that. So one thing I've noticed that a lot of people don't understand about tightly textured hair is that it is able to really maintain itself, at least in my humblest opinion, in my personal opinion. I've noticed that my hair maintains itself very well. It is only a matter of once it grows out, not having it lock at the roots. So of course, after, I really can go 2 months, but I just don't get that far because usually my hair gets dry after 1 month. So I usually just redo it after 1 month. But usually I can leave my hair up to 2 months and I don't really have to worry about matting or locking. This is braids, of course. Matting or locking or my hair excessively drying out. I don't really have to worry about any of that, which is why I love my hair. I love having tightly textured 4C quote unquote hair. I hate the hair type chart system. I really think it's 1A because it came first. I don't think I know it's 1A because it came first. So of course, label it how you would label anything. Number one, uno, first. But that's another topic for another time. So I don't have to detangle my hair every day. I don't have to moisturize it every day unless I just feel like I may need to do a little spritz here and there with some water and aloe vera or water and glycerin. I don't really have to oil my scalp every day. If I do scalp massages, I really only have to oil my scalp probably no more than 3 times a week. Even then, I don't have to do 3 times a week if I keep up with my scalp massages because, your scalp produces your own natural oils. So, again, like I said, me personally, my hair maintains itself very, very well. I don't do most. I don't do the extra. I don't use gels. I don't use anything that's not needed. Mousses. None of that extra stuff. No curling stuff to make my hair try to pop definition-wise, nothing. If it isn't water or a moisturizing leave-in or an oil, I don't care for it. That's my main thing. I can use those things if I purposely want to, but a lot of times, like I said, I put my hair away. I keep it simple. That's why my hair has grown so long. And contrary to popular belief, I know a lot of people assume that it must take me a longer time to do my hair since I wait 4 weeks to do it. In reality, it doesn't. My hair has been in for 2 weeks, like I said. And it took me about 5 minutes to take down each braid. It would have took me that same amount of time if I waited 2 more weeks. The amount of shed hair I got is, of course, a little bit less than if I waited 2 more weeks, but my hair was not hard to detangle. It don't be hard to detangle even after 4 weeks. It doesn't get dry significantly after 4 weeks. It's really not hard. The only tedious thing is just taking my time taking down the braid. Even then, a lot of times, because my hair is not dry and I took the time to install my hair, it's very simple to unravel it. It's just making sure, there's no small piece of hair wrapped around another piece of hair, which causes the whole braid to stop up. But other than that, it does not take me a long time at all, even though I wait once a month. And like I said, I do not have to wash my hair for 4 weeks. I don't know if I stated that, but to clarify, I don't have to wash my hair for 4 weeks. And I don't have any of the issues that a lot of people would have when it comes to like, oh, my hair gets too dry after 2 or 3 weeks, or oh, my scalp gets inflamed or itchy. I don't have none of that issues. I literally keep it so simple. Like, I don't think y'all understand how simple I keep my hair care. That's why I've been able to benefit so much, because I keep it so simple. I don't do the most. So on top of keeping it simple, like I said, I keep it in braids or twists. I use minimum product. I do my hair maybe like once a month. I can do my hair if I please more, like, anytime I please. I can do it more than once a month. I just choose not to because of my lifestyle. I don't have to wear my hair out all the time. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not a thing I feel the need to do anymore. So I'm able to let my hair be for, like I said, 4 weeks at a time. Another thing is, a lot of people ask how I trim my hair, or do I trim my hair, how often I trim. And I do not have a set schedule or routine. I typically will trim after a protective style. And like I said, that's usually once a month. Sometimes it's once every 2 months. And if I do trim, I micro trim, because again, I'm not a professional, so I really don't really know how to trim effectively, how to get all the hairs and whoop whoop whoop. So if I take down a braid or a twist, I would trim that section. And usually I can feel my single strand knots and split ends a lot of times, so I'll just trim where I feel it or where I see it. Other than that, trust me, I've been looking at professionals to have someone properly trim my hair for me. But in the meantime, I buy some, good grade pair of scissors, not just any scissors, not no kitchen scissors or school scissors. Hair professional scissors, and trim wherever I see fit. Whether that be I see a split end, I feel a knot, I see a knot, whatever. And it's easier, like I said, to do it after I take down a twist or braid, because everything's already sectioned and parted and detangled. So why not? If I don't do it, usually after I take it down, I will do it before I install it. So after it's been blow dried, which of course is stretched and a lot easier to detangle and stuff of that nature. So another thing that I don't do, or I've stated before that I don't have to do, is I don't detangle my hair often. I usually only detangle it whenever I take down braids or protective styles. And I will detangle each twist or each braid once I take it down. I do not wait to take down my whole hair and then detangle. To me, that's redundant and that defeats the whole purpose. Detangle your hair after you take down a braid, after you take down a twist. It's so simple just to detangle it right then and there. It saves you a lot more time in the long run. I promise you. Please detangle after every braid or after every twist. Do not wait. And even if my hair is all out, I still will not detangle it unless I plan to wash it. Basically, long story short, if I plan on washing my hair, I will detangle it. If I wash my hair in braids or twists, then I just wash it in braids or twists. But if I plan on washing my hair like thoroughly and a deep cleanse, whenever that may be, whether it be once every 4 weeks, once every 5 weeks, once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks, whatever I feel, whatever my hair calls for in the moment, then I will detangle my hair before I wash it. Simply because once I'm done detangling my hair before I wash it, I don't have to detangle it no more. The only time I'll detangle it is right before I blow dry or right before I install a braid or twist, just so it's fresh. Other than that, you do not need to detangle this hair every single day. You do not need to over detangling this hair will cause breakage. Like, that's just point blank period. So if you're going to detangle it every day, use your fingers. Only use a comb when it's necessary, like if it's been a month or if you plan on washing your hair or if you wash weekly at the end of the week. stuff of that nature. Another question I get is, how do I wear my hair out if I, don't wear twister braids, or what do I do if I'm not gonna wear twister braids? Like, can I wear my hair in any other style? And the answer is, of course. I wear twist outs, I wear braid outs, I wear puff balls. I mean, like, the possibilities are endless. It's just I don't wear my hair out just to like wear it out. I usually wear it out for like I want to wear it out, or like I want to look cute, I want to feel good. But most of the time that's for like special occasions, or like I want to like stun on these hoes type of vibe. Other than that, I really don't care to or feel the desire to wear my hair out just completely all the time, because I have a lot of hair. It's very dense and it's very coily. And so having it all out all the time is not good for my hair's health. And it's really not good for my mental health, because who gonna want to sit here and do all this much hair every few days? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a lot of hair to have to deal with. So I can wear any style I choose, braid out, twist out, whatever. I just, if I wear it, I wear it. If I don't, I don't. And a lot of times how I go into these hairstyles is I will usually transition my hairstyles. So like, if I wash my hair in these twists, then what will happen is I'll blow dry my hair in these sections with the Rev Air, and then I'll usually wear a twist out. Or if my hair wasn't this dirty, because like I said, usually it's not this dirty after 2 weeks, then I simply just would have took my braids out and wore a braid out. It could have been a fluffed out braid out. Like, over time it would have got bigger, so my braid out would have lasted me another week. So that's 3 weeks worth of a hairstyle. 2 weeks braid, 1 week of braid out. And then I would have put it in a puff ball, or I would have put it in a low pony, like whatever I wanted. Like I said, it's just, I transition my styles a lot. Like, I wouldn't go from shrunken hair into a braid out unless I wanted to. Usually if I go to shrunken hair, it'll be a twist out, because a twist is easier. So I put twist in, leave them in, then do a twist out, wear it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just work with my hair. I don't really work against it. I don't really try to force it to make drastic jumps unless I absolutely want to, unless I absolutely want that type of style. But like I said, a lot of times I don't. My hair is very big anyway, so it takes up a lot of attention and awareness when I walk in a room, no matter what state it's in. So I don't really have to do a lot anyway, because that's just the magnetism of 4C hair, I guess. But enough of me rambling and talking. I'm gonna just let y'all enjoy the rest of this video. And if y'all have any more questions, you can go to my TikTok, or you can comment below. I get the notifications from YouTube, and I'll just respond directly on here, because it's actually easy to respond here since I don't have that many comments just yet. So if you do have a question and you want a fast response, you're more likely to get it from here.